Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. So, this is our next lesson. We welcome you to our next lesson. This is regarding the creation and development of the user form, and a lot of great learning experience we experienced in it. Today is lesson number 176, and it's a part 44 of the user form development. So slowly we are progressing towards a well-developed system of sale order form. Right? Let's go to see the form, bring it in front of us so that we can discuss. So it has the two functions. As a default, it comes up with a new order. It calculates itself that what is the next order number available. So it makes it ready for you. So you can direct uh, start entering a new order for a given customer, right? On behalf of a certain sale person. And as soon as you enter the customer, all these information are populated into their respective controls, and then you can start entering the line items of your sale order. The other thing is that for if you choose to go to an existing order, you click enter the order. So all the information you will see, it's being populated, it is being filled into the form, and you have the choice that you can, if it is not shipped or if it is not invoiced, the entry is not invoiced, then you would be able to make the changes. Since it is always invoiced, so all is disabled, right? This is disabled. You cannot make any, only you can skim through, you can go through all that everything. Okay, so far so good. Now let's proceed to a new sale order entry, right? In case of new sale order entry, when you click this, so the new sale order number automatically appears here, and you are supposed to enter the salesperson name and the customer for whom the order is being prepared, and then you are supposed to start entering the line items, right? If you click line item, right? So what happens? Nothing happens because you have to press enter because we have used it in an after update. If you go and see in the VBA mode, so there is an after update event of this control. So it populates the information here. It brings the information in here. For example, as soon as you choose the name of the product, now the next thing you're required to do enter is the quantity, say 50 pieces of this pack. If you press enter, then you are supposed to enter the discount, right? Say if you do not want to give a discount, press 0, okay? So this gives you an entry in here right away, okay? So far, so good. So how we made it, and we would like to do a couple of more things that as soon as this is entered, it should become 2 so that the next item can be added, right? So let's go and see that how we do this, okay? So as soon as this discount is entered, so this is the place where the everything is written into this, and then if you are in a new order entry mode, this number should become 2. Okay, so we have to develop some mechanism which increment this, and the same cycle has to come. So first of all, let's see how these informations have been done. Let's close this unupdated. We don't update it. Excuse me, I've got a cold today. Okay, let's go to the developer tab, go to the Visual Basic Editor, and here we have this form. And as soon as you enter the discount, this is the discount, right? So this has happened. Hmm? Previously, we had this statement. We have which was putting uh, an allow means the list index of the list box. That is, if 1, then LR becomes 1, and this is being used in here, right? But so uh, we have changed it just to use SR number to pinpoint the line item number where it is. So let's put a breakpoint, and it would be more purposeful and meaningful when we see it. Okay, let's do breakpoints here. Excuse me. So we run the program now, and we add a new shell order. For example, we use this one. We take a customer and we start entering this. Okay, so pressing enter will take you here, and pressing 50, for example, entering 50 here, and giving a discount of say $5, right? So this is the position that as soon as you have entered the discount, so this is a after update procedure, means as soon as the discount is changed and you have updated, so amount has been calculated as the quantity into the unit price minus the discount of 5, that makes 895, right? Can say 895, right? And the LR number is the serial number, right? So this is the point that we can move it to 2, right? So let's use the SR number is equal to SR number plus 1, right? So that at the time of entry, it is going to increment everything, right? And at the same time, it is going to, once it has done its job, it should, so this is not the proper place to do this. I think the proper place for this is after doing the update. Hmm? As soon as the update line procedure is done, it should later on it should do the job, right? So let's make it here. This is the more appropriate position to increment this number. So we put a breakpoint so that we see it happening, right? We remove this breakpoint for the moment and see, first of all, let's see that what does it do with the update. This is a procedure we have written. This is a procedure call with a parameter line number, hmm, the LR. hmm. If we press F8, it will take you and it will show you what it is doing. It is using the one into the row offset and putting all the information of the SRO, this and this means product name and quantity and unit price and discount and amount. As soon as this is written in this SO sheet, so since this list object is connected to the to this object, so it is going to be populated. So let's click it. You see, we put a breakpoint here so that you can see. It has written everything in here in the sheet, SO sheet, and the list box is dependent. It is having the source of the SO sheet area. Since that is updated, so you don't have to do worry anything because it will self update itself, right? Now let's press F8 and let's remove clear all breakpoint and just put a breakpoint in here so that we want to see happening the 2 in here. Okay, and before putting a 2 in here, mm, it's okay, let's see. So this is done it. Now it is incrementing the serial number from 1 to 2, right? So we remove, and now we press F8 so that we can see, yes, it is doing. At the same time, we should move the spaces, we should move the spaces into all the items, all the things, right? So, which is, we must have done it in some part of the code sets. Let's see. Yes, this one or this one, you will see that we have prod is equal to space. Prod where yes, this is, right? Since we have already done it, so we take all these things in common. Yeah. So, and we move it to where it was. Okay. So where yeah, this is the position where we are to move all these things in here, and this is going to take us to the new record. Okay, so now you are in the second position of there. Now you are able to add a second row, second item. The second item is this, press enter, right? And this is a $10 item. So let's say you want 80 pieces of this to be sold to the customer, and with the discount of say $25 discount, we give it. Okay, so it has updated. Okay, so this is how we have completed to the other aspect of the because this sale order form does the two things. Uh, and the same thing is catering. The new fresh order is catering in here. Through the same form, it is being used to cater any editing of an existing order, right? This is the existing order. Okay, So thank you very much for joining. See you in our next video.